Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim with Kim's Inspired Life. And guys, today I have two open collaborations to share with you. The first one, hashtag Die Cut With Me Monday, an open collab hosted by our sweet friend Pebbles at Qualitas Creations. And hashtag Project Share Thursday, an open collaboration hosted by our sweet friend Mary Ellen at Mary Ellen's Crafts and Hauls. And so I'm going to show you what worked, what didn't, some craziness. So actually I'm not going to show you all the craziness, but that's okay. Okay, let me show you where I started. And it's not with this. I'm going to set those aside. So the first thing I started was this. And so all of these things were made on my Cricut. Yes, all of these things were cut on my Cricut because, you know, Mary Ellen, did you guys know this? Got a brand new Cricut. She got the, is it the Cricut Maker 4? Guys, I want that for Christmas. So anyway, I'm using my Cricut so much more now that I'm participating with Project Share Thursday. So Mary Ellen has been inspiring me by using her Cricut. Annie has been helping me as well. So I have some go-to people that I can go to for help. But they all say the same thing. Just keep doing it. You'll be okay. Here, try this. And so that's what helps. So guys, so I looked on a Cricut design space and I wanted to find a turtle. I'm going to be writing a letter soon to one of my YouTube friends. It's a pen pal. And so she has turtles. And so I thought, how cute this is. And look at the back. So it actually, after you cut out, it's two pieces, right? You cut out the tag and then you cut out the turtle. And so I cut out two of those, but so this one, I put her name on it, and this is Carla, Sassy Crafter Carlita. And so I think I need to glue that a little bit. And then I just put some little flatbacks here. Those are some jimmies from Stampin' Up. And I thought that was cute. And then I'll add some ribbon at the top. So I'm going to be sending those off to her. And then back to school is this week, guys. My all my grandchildren, my three that are here, and then two of the three that are in Denver, they all started school on the same day, today, Wednesday. And so I'm going to be going to Denver next week to go see the kiddos. But I got pictures of their first day, and then I picked up the kids here at noon. They have minimum day this week. And so I thought on Friday they have mass, and then it's minimum day. So I thought I'd bring their teachers just a fun little end of the week welcome back to school gift. And so I'm going to use the backpacks that I made, that I cut out with my Cricut a couple weeks ago. Hopefully you saw that video. If not, I'll link it down below. But then I saw this on Cricut and I thought this was so cute. It's so funny because when you cut this out, it comes out in one piece, and so it looks like a really funny shape when you first cut the yellow out, but then you have to roll it and bend it to make the bow. And I'm showing you the worst one because look, when I went to use my hot glue gun, I don't know if you can see that, but there's glue right there. So I'm going to put like some sort of a cabochon or something right there so you don't see that. And then so then you cut out this little piece with the Cricut as well. And then they have another pink piece that you can cut out for the eraser part. But I didn't do that. I just used my Posca marker. And then this little piece right here for the pencil, cut out that. And then they also had the little piece that you can cut out for the black, but again, I didn't do that. After I just glued those two pieces on, I just used markers for that down there. And so they're all four the same, but of course, let me show you the ones that turned out better. So not a lot of hot glue all over the place. So I'll just put a little, like I said, I'll just put a little cabochon right there. And these were just so cute. So I started a little back to school folder in my Cricut design space. So, okay, so Saturday, that's Friday, and then Saturday, we're meeting in the morning for breakfast to celebrate a birthday, one of my friend's birthday. Her name's Katrina, and so I need to bring her a birthday gift, but then two of the other people that are there, we celebrated their birthday a month ago. I wasn't able to go to that birthday day celebration, and so I need to bring them gifts as well. So I think did I get sick or was I out of town? I don't remember, but I ended up not being able to go. So I have 3 birthday gifts that I'm going to bring. And so I found this on Cricut Design Space. Isn't this so cute? And so what I did was I cut it out of sticker, because what I think I'm going to do is I think I have a box that's maybe, you know, this big, and I'm going to use this to decorate the box. That's what I think I'm going to do. So unless I come up with something different before then, I was also thinking maybe I would go and get some sort of a plastic container that I could stick this on and then fill the container up with some goodies. So anyway, I just thought that was bright and fun and cute. And if you're wondering, this is about 4.5 by 3.5, so good size. And of course, with Cricut, you can size it any size you want it. But I thought that size was cute. And this is a print and cut. So I printed it out and then Cricut just cut it out. So nice and easy. Okay. And then this is the final thing. So for my projects, okay, I'm going to show you the ones that turned out good and then that one that did not. So isn't this so cute? Oh my gosh, I saw this. So this is a print and cut. So you print out the birthday on the back, and then this is, then you cut out the lettering. So the G is separate, the little dot on the I is separate, and then this is all one piece. And then you just glue that in. So I thought that was cute. And then you can use this as a card front. You can, put it on the front of a little, mini booklet or journal if you want to do that. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with these yet. I haven't decided, but I did cut out 4 because I just thought it was so cute, right? And you could use any colors. These are the colors I suggested, but obviously you could, I don't know if you can change the pink color, but you could always change this if you wanted to put another color with pink, but those 2 colors work together. And then look at this crazy. This is the first one that cut. And so if it took me a while to learn this. And I mean, it took me a while. I was so scared of even doing print and cuts. I'm so glad I finally just jumped in and started doing it, because here's what happens. And I'm going to be getting a new printer. For those of you that, know the answer to this, let me know. Is it the paper? Is it the ink on the printer? What is it? So what happens is, do you see that? How that, that runs like that? And so what happens is when you print, then you run it through your Cricut, and then your Cricut scans it, right? So that it knows how to cut this out. Well, that little ink right there, that throws it off. And so the scanner, gets crazy. And so it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. And so it cuts it all crazy like that, see? So, and I almost threw this one away, and I thought, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm going to save it because I'll use it. It's a little bit off, but that's okay. It's not perfect. The other ones turned out really good. And so, because what I did was, as soon as it came out of the printer, I caught it and I started just like air drying it. So I don't know, is it the paper I'm using or is it the ink in the printer? Let me know. All right. So those are my projects. That's what I die cut. That's what I made. Everything on my Cricut this week, because I just love using my Cricut. I'm just addicted to it. It's one of those things that you're afraid of it, don't want to use it. Now that I've been using my Cricut so much more, and guys, you're not going to believe this. If you can believe this, did we do a video on it? I don't even know. If we did, I think we took a little bit of a video to show Zoe's mom, but Zoe got a plain pink backpack for school and wanted to put her name on it. And so I actually used my Cricut and vinyl and put Zoe's name on her backpack. So that's crazy. I don't know. I get nervous still about doing things like that, but anyway, it happened. So that's it. That's what I've die cut. That's what I've been doing lately. So thank you guys for stopping by. Definitely follow the hashtags and see what other people are die cutting and creating and projects. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.